My vision keeps getting worse, but I live a normal life. I deal with glaucoma, astigmatism, and floaters. I still wake up every single morning. I go to the gym because if I don't, I'll feel like I will disappear completely. So today, I just want to share my lifestyles, morning routine, and diet of what I do with someone with eye issues. So first thing first, in the morning, I wake up around 6:40 or 7 a.m. This is more of a 5 days out of week kind of thing. I wake up to go to the gym. I brush my teeth. I use a water flosser. I'll either start my morning with black coffee because I need some energy to focus. And yes, I know black coffee has caffeine, and caffeine can sometimes not be good for eye pressure, but with black coffee, it still makes me feel normal in a way. I'm still drinking coffee, I can still feel normal. But limit your caffeine intake as much as you can because if you have eye pressures that are elevated, limit as much as you can. And with my gym routine, I do a more of a PPL kind of workout, push pull legs, and I keep it weight training cardio style about 2 hours. So to be more detailed about it, my cardio, I do about elliptical cardios, which feels more effective for my body. I don't know if it feels good for you, but for me, elliptical feels better on my joints, in my bodies, because sometimes when I'm doing running on a treadmill, that just gives me shin splints. I don't know if you do, but that gives me shin splints. And I know I don't want to feel shin splints doing treadmills. As for the weight training with PPL, push pull legs, I'll do heavy days and I'll do light days. What I mean by heavy days is some days I'll lift heavy when I'm doing dumbbell benches, shoulder presses, or anything like that, or squats. I know sometimes if you're lifting heavy, it can raise your eye pressure, but just make sure you remember to breathe because it is important to breathe. If you don't breathe, that internal pressure can build into your eyes and raise your IOP. So remember to breathe. If you don't breathe, it will elevate your IOP. So that is pretty much my gym routine, about 2 hours, an hour and a half for weightlifting, and 30 minutes of cardio. So I keep it simple. And based on my body, I really keep it however I structure it of if I want to lift heavy that day or if I'm still injured. But it's also important to stretch before your workouts and stretch post workouts. Dynamic stretches before your workouts to get your body loose and more of static stretches after your workouts so that you can feel it stretching more. The difference with dynamic stretches is that you're more moving your body in a way to keep it going, and static stretches is where you're holding it. So those are going to be the difference between dynamic and static stretches when you're doing your workouts and warm-ups after and before. So moving on to my diet, I keep it simple as well. I usually just eat whatever's at home. So say my mom's cooking chicken, beef, or some soup. I will literally just eat that with rice. Some days I'll buy rotisserie chicken from Sam's Club. Yes, Sam's Club. You can get a rotisserie chicken for about $5 and eat that with rice. My diet's pretty simple because I don't want to structure it too complex because I try to keep my diet low on sodium as well because I also do have kidney issues and I have gut issues. So my diet is simple. I drink protein shakes here and there if I don't meet my team limit. So I just want to make sure that I can eat healthy and still function. I eat some greens, I eat fruits. My favorite fruits are probably mangoes and bananas. That is my diet. So just a recap, my diet, I just eat rice, beef, chicken, soup. Those are literally it. So I don't keep it too complex. And if you want something like that, I hope that feels comfortable for you. As for my working career, well, honestly, somebody who's legally blind without glasses, I don't know if it's just me or you, but my working career is part time. I don't know if you work full time, but as a part time worker, I do more of my work remote. Some days I do more of my work in person, but I don't do a full time work week. And a full time work week could put a lot of harm on my body. So I focus on my health over anything. As for fun and mental health issues, well, just think about it. Fun? What is fun for us? Are you still thinking? Well, there isn't fun for me pretty much because when you think about it, I pretty much just stay home for fun. I'm either sitting in bed, lounging around on the couch, just watching YouTube. Because if you think of the word fun for a chronic person or somebody with glaucoma, you can't really think of much things because you can't go out, you can't do anything because it's very difficult and challenging. And plus, with health issues, it's hard to really consume things that doesn't fit into your gut or your health. So fun is just out the question. But fun for me is just really being in bed. So I like fun to be at home, more casual and more relaxed. That is what I consider fun. I don't know about you, but I consider that fun because being able to take care of myself and being able to enjoy is fun. And not only that, I realized that I used to work around a schedule that fits whoever or work related, but now I work a schedule that's more to my body. So most of my days are occupied based on my body. However my body feels, I work around how my body feels. If I'm tired, I'll take a rest. If I'm fatigued, because sometimes we get chronic fatigue issues, so I know how you guys can relate. So really, to summarize with this whole video, I hope this video is about my lifestyle, my diet, my gyms, and my breakfast, and how everything I do is pretty detailed. If you have specific questions, just drop them in the comments. This is my life and what I do. It may sound boring to others, but it sounds easier for me. And I really hope this resonates with you because I know some days us glaucoma patients or any chronic illness patients, we feel home alone. We can't really do nothing. So you're probably questioning me as well. What does Peter do or what do I do? So I know you're probably wondering that, or if not, that's what I pretty much do. So I hope you enjoy and are able to resonate with my story. And if you do, drop a comment down below and subscribe for more. Thank you.